Yo, what up? What up? I'll get into this joint. I had to pull this up real quick. Joker and the Nuggets won the MVP. Congratulations. The MVP. I'm tripping. Well, he won Finals MVP. Congratulations, the Denver Nuggets are the 2023 NBA Finals champions of the NBA world. Good stuff. Good stuff. Congrats. I really didn't have them in my preseason to win. I actually had I thought Milwaukee was gonna probably win. Well, actually Brooklyn. I thought it was gonna be between Brooklyn and Milwaukee, but it was pretty interesting NBA season this year. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Congratulations to the team. They had a pretty good playoff run, man. I actually enjoy watching them play. They play pretty hungry. They play hard. They got really good coaching. I think their coach he really stepped it up in his career. Was it Mike Malone? I could be wrong. I'm sure Mike Malone, yeah, but he stepped it up over the years because he was kind of like looked at as one of those coaches that kind of couldn't really never get it done. You know what I mean? But he did his thing. He did his thing, man. He coached those guys good to their strengths. Played pretty good basketball on both sides of the court, especially on the offensive side. The execution was just phenomenal. You know what I mean? Just watching them play, execution was phenomenal. All right, so I'm gonna get to the actual meat and bones of the topic here. Stephen A. The entire media, Stephen A. Kendrick Perkins, what's the dude name? Steven Jackson. They owe this man an apology, They owe the Joker an apology, Cause in the MVP front running thing this year, I felt as though Joker should have won it again. Cause he played good. He deserved it. I didn't think Embiid deserved it. I mean, he put up good numbers and good stats. I just thought Joker, just Denver overall, they were the number one seed. I don't think Philly was. Like, I might have to probably do since I'm online right now, we can do some like research stuff real quick. But I don't even think Philly was the number one seed in the East, right? So let me see. Hold on real quick. NBA standings, right? I don't even think Philly was the number one seed in the East. And yeah, the Bucks were. And the Sixers was the third seed. You feel me? Like I think, and Western Conference, let's see. Yeah, the Nuggets was number one. And the 76ers was third. I mean, they beat the Nuggets by a game. You know what I mean? By a game. I just felt as though Nikola, the Joker, he should have got that joint, but neither here nor there, man. But the thing that just kills me with the media, man, is this whole, these guys are talking about him being white and a black player can't win the regular season MVP and all this and all that, man. It's like just stuff like that is just so tiring to hear. I don't think the color of Joker's skin has anything to do with him winning or being in a MVP race. Like, really deserved it. I mean, can we just agree upon that? Like, his team and and the West was tough this year, Like, it was tough. Like, it was a toss up in the West. You know what I mean? and they came out number one. He deserved it. He deserved all the accolades that he got this year. And I think you should have gave him the MVP, regular season MVP. Just my humble opinion. I just think the West was a little more competitive than the East as far as like, hey, we don't know what team won't come out. It could have been Memphis. It could have been the Clippers. It could have been the Suns. Everybody thought the Suns. Once Kevin Durant went to the Suns, everybody thought the Suns was gonna win. But I'm not going. This not gonna be a long video. But I'm just tired of the media just like running with the narrative shit and just being disrespectful to players like this. Because this dude don't even really say that much. You know what I mean? But we can't sit here and just act like he shouldn't be in a conversation of being a regular season MVP. You know what I mean? Like Larry Bird, if I'm not mistaken, Larry Bird won 3 straight MVPs, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Y'all can fact check me on that. But I just think, like now, just imagine, all right, just imagine if Skip Bayless came out and was like, LeBron James, and I mean, we know Skip talk a lot of shit, but just say if he came out and was like, LeBron James, and let's just say, and I'm just gonna paint the picture right from top to bottom. Let's just say like LeBron James is playing at a high level. He should be the MVP front runner, whatever the case may be. He won 2 in a row. He could potentially win that third. He's still playing at a very, very high level. I'm just hypothetically saying. And Skip says, well, LeBron shouldn't win it because LeBron shouldn't win the MVP award because, when is a white guy ever going to win it? You know what I mean? Or whatever like that. Yo, everybody will have a meltdown, yo. You know what I mean? And these guys, these analysts, man, they do the shit. They do shit that they don't want other people to do to them or other players, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So to not be fair, we got to give it to another player because, Nikola Jokic or whatever, he won it too many times and a black player needs to win it. How many other black players before Nikola Jokic has actually won the MVP? There's been a whole bunch of other black NBA players that won the MVP award, yo. Like, let's stop the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, yo. It's really frustrating, yo. Like, I feel as though the dude should have won the MVP award because of his skill set, because his team was number 1 in the conference, in his conference. You know what I mean? The Western Conference. Like, if I'm not mistaken, he probably had the highest player efficiency rating, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. One of the highest. And the dude's been consistent for the past 3 to 4 years. You know what I mean? So, like, let's not act like this dude can't play and all this and all that or whatever. Like, is he super fast? No. Is he gonna wow you with a 360 in between the leg dunk? No. But he's good. You know what I mean? He's a good ball player, man. I enjoy watching him play. I think he's really good. Like, he's kind of like bringing that, like, not Renaissance big man to the game, but more kind of revitalizing it. You know what I mean? Because, like, the NBA game is a small man's game now. It's like the guard play is super duper heavy and all that. And this dude can back now. He can back you down. He can rebound. He can pass. He can shoot the outside shot. He'll bang down low if need be. He's a good pick and roll setter. Defense, the defense is all right. Not too bad. I mean, unless they bring him on to pick and roll, I mean, he could get cooked. But Denver, they know how to kind of make adjustments when him out there and then pick and roll, to where he's not getting, torched all game. shit like that or whatever. But I don't know, man. I think both of those guys. I didn't watch, what they said about the Nuggets winning, but they definitely owe this man an apology about this whole race card bullshit or him being white. Cause y'all act like the dude can't play, and he can play. He's a good player. Let's just stick to the facts. Let's just stick to the empirical data. Let's leave all the emotional, mama's boy crying, Kleenex crying bullshit at home, man. Let's just talk about the sport. Let's talk about how, this player was impactful and, led his team to a championship, and he was the finals MVP, deservingly so. It's not like he robbed anybody from it. No, he deserved that shit. He was getting triple doubles like every game. You know what I mean? He wasn't stat padding or nothing like that. You know what I mean? He was actually playing in the system, playing within the system, and he's a very impactful player, and they should get a dude his flowers, you know what I mean? I think he's a hell of a player. I enjoy him. I enjoy watching him play. Now, Denver isn't my favorite team or nothing like that, but let's just stop with all the I'm an angry black man and I gotta go on TV and let's stop it, yo. They act like this man ain't deserved shit this year, or his season was a fluke, or I'm just like, yo, come on, yo. This is ridiculous, man. But yeah, man, we'll see what they're gonna do next year. And hopefully they make another run. I like their team. I like the way how they got their team set up. And they played hard, they played well. Congratulations again to Joker and the Denver Nuggets for winning the NBA championship. I didn't think they were. I thought it was going to be like maybe Phoenix beating them and then Phoenix going to the finals or something like that or whatever, or playing against like the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals, but that didn't happen. So, but yeah, they played well. They played well. But I'm about to get off here, man. My next video is going to be it might not really be sports related. I like this my YouTube page is really for music, but I do music production. You know what I'm saying? But like my homeboy was like, yo, you need to talk about some of the topics that, kind of cross your mind, because you gotta, you think differently than a lot of folks and all that, and you should give your insight to certain stuff and all that, to like certain topics. And I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And then in the meantime, while I'm, trying to build up my music catalog and all that stuff, as far as me being a producer, I'm gonna make these like little lives to kind of trigger the algorithm, and hopefully, people, they might check out my music and be like, oh, I like this, or I don't like it, or whatever. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do care, but I don't. Like, I know music is kind of subjective. Like, some people gonna like the stuff, some people not gonna like the stuff. But hey, you might gravitate more to what I have to say. So my next video is gonna be like, what can I do as far as providing value to people that like follow me on my page. You know what I mean? I might just kind of go off the cuff. I might talk about how to get some money or how to navigate through certain situations and stuff like that, or whatever, just like not everyday living, but just things like that. Try to provide value to the people that follow me. And I appreciate everybody that comment and all that, follow and all that. If you can, like, subscribe, follow, that'd be dope. I'll try to respond to everybody that I can, and just try to build my brand up and all that stuff. But all right, that's enough of me talking. I'm about to get out this joint. Peace.